Hello, everyone. It's Ken Massia with Advisors Capital Mortgage Lending, your local mortgage expert. Little mortgage update for you today. It's Wednesday, July 8th, and three things I'd like to go over real quick. Some recent economic developments, what's happening in the housing market, and of course, where are mortgage rates today. So, from an economic standpoint, to begin with, the economy is has been surprisingly resilient during this coronavirus pandemic. Now, during the initial 60 days of this thing, we saw some really significant job losses across the country. I mean, we're talking to the tune of like 30 million people lost their jobs. But the great news is that in May, we had a really surprising jobs report, and the May jobs report came in with a 5 million jobs brought back during May. And then just last week, the June employment report reported 4.8 million jobs returned. Okay, that was a surprise. Economists were expecting about 3 million jobs to return, and almost 5 million. And the May report was a complete surprise. The economists were really expecting more job losses during May, but 5 million jobs were created. So that's super great economic data coming out. So people, things are going good in light of all of the crazy stuff that's been going on. Second thing, the housing market. Okay, the housing market is doing great. If there's one problem in the housing market, it's that we don't have enough supply of homes on the market for buyers to buy. There are a lot of people out there who are interested in buying a home. A recent survey showed that 55% of the people who responded said they were more likely to buy a house in the next 12 months due to the coronavirus pandemic. Okay, so this thing is not slowing people down from buying homes. And first-time buyers and millennials are a really major share of the marketplace right now, really moving to buy homes. And the two top motivators that people said were motivating them to buy a home were A, super low mortgage rates, and B, that their spending right now is low due to this pandemic, and they're able to save more money for a down payment. So those are positives. A couple of other things that people mentioned were that they wanted a larger space to live in, and they wanted someplace with a home office, a major bonus, especially if you're working at home and you haven't been used to doing that in the past. Then final thing I wanted to discuss is that where are mortgage rates today, and the answer to that question is they are lower than they've ever been in history. So just in the last week, 30-year mortgage rates dropped under 3%, and they've never been there in the history of the mortgage. So these are the lowest mortgage rates that any human being has ever gotten. 15-year rates actually even lower than that. So mortgage rates are super great right now. So just in summation, economy doing surprisingly well. Housing market kicking some butt right now, and mortgage rates super low. Okay, so that is your mortgage update for the day. I hope that you are doing well. Stay safe, healthy, and I will see you soon.